Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Teen Mom. Fans bash Jenelle Evans for laughing at her son Jace's struggles. Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans always had a difficult relationship with her firstborn child Jace. Soon after she gave birth to him, she handed him over to her mother, Barbara. At the time, Jenelle was not ready to parent a kid, so she gave her son away. However, after he turned 13, she took him back. Jace had several issues with his mom and requested to return to North Carolina to live with Barbara a few weeks ago. After a massive fight, Jenelle sent him back to North Carolina. Recently, during a live session, she gave updates about her son. Here's the thing about Jenelle. She tends to paint everyone as the villain. She doesn't even show empathy for her own child. While talking about his mental health struggles, she laughed at his misery. Fans didn't like it one bit and bashed her teen mom. Jace is back to living with Barbara. Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans is once again struggling with her son Jace. Months after a 911 call and CPS complaints, he leaked their WhatsApp chats, which led Jenelle to send him back to live with his grandmother Barbara in North Carolina. Jace will continue his online studies there, while Jenelle stays in Las Vegas. On Instagram, she called it a full circle moment but refused to admit her flaws, blaming Barbara instead. Fans find it ironic that Jenelle avoids responsibility by sending Jace back. Teen Mom. Jenelle Evans gets slammed for her insensitive behavior. Jenelle Evans was in the hospital a few days ago, asking fans for prayers. Now that she is back home, she's showing no sympathy toward her own son. Jenelle even broke her friendship with Tori because she didn't bring her undergarments while she was in the hospital. But here she is, crossing all limits of shamelessness. Teen Mom Alum went live, and during the session one fan asked her about her mom. Jenelle revealed that her mom is doing great and is living in North Carolina. After that, she started laughing and added that her eldest son Jace is also living with her mom. She claimed that people think she's the problem between her and Jace, but according to her, it's definitely not true. Furthermore, during the live session, she mentioned that she had a challenging experience with her mother Barbara while growing up. Jenelle also said her sister didn't have a great experience either, and now Jace is living through the same hell. However, throughout the conversation about her son, Jenelle continued to laugh and make fun of him. Fans didn't like how insensitive she was toward Jace. Everyone knows Jace is a teen and struggles with mental health issues, so things aren't easy for him. If Barbara were truly such a bad person, why would Jenelle allow her son to live with her? One fan commented, "She has such an imbalance of evil inside of her for a human being." Another wrote, "What exactly is funny about any of this? She is so psychotic." Others added, "It's no wonder she repels everyone away from her. She's just a rotten bad person." Fans couldn't fathom how Jenelle could laugh over her own son's misery. Jenelle Evans has been no stranger to controversy since first appearing on Teen Mom 2. Over the years, her turbulent personal life, battles with custody, and strained relationship with her children have kept her name in the headlines. But the latest incident has struck a chord with fans and critics alike. Many believe she crossed a line by seemingly laughing at her son Jace's struggles during a recent social media post. Clip that sparked outrage. The drama started after Jenelle shared a short TikTok video where she poked fun at what she described as her parenting struggles. In the video, Jenelle smirked and laughed while discussing how Jace had been acting out recently. Though she didn't go into detail, her casual tone and laughter were enough to spark a wave of backlash. Fans immediately flooded the comments, accusing her of making light of her son's mental health issues. Jace, now a teenager, has faced multiple challenges in recent years, struggles that were amplified in the public eye after several reports of him running away from home and tensions surrounding his living arrangements. "Jenelle, this isn't funny. Your son needs compassion, not jokes," one commenter wrote. Another added, "It's disturbing that she thinks her kid's pain is content for views." Jace's complicated journey. Jace's story has always been a central part of Jenelle's narrative on Teen Mom 2. From the beginning, viewers watched as her mother, Barbara Evans, took primary custody of him due to Jenelle's instability and legal troubles. For years, Barbara was the primary caregiver, while Jenelle bounced in and out of relationships and battled addiction and arrests. Although Jenelle has since regained custody, Jace's teenage years have been marked by public struggles. Reports surfaced that he had run away multiple times, allegedly due to conflicts at home. In one particularly concerning incident, Jace was said to be found wandering alone late at night, sparking fears for his safety. Many fans sympathize with Jace, believing he has endured instability for most of his life. That's why Jenelle's decision to laugh at his struggles came across as not only tone-deaf but also cruel. Fans call out Jenelle's parenting. Social media lit up as Teen Mom fans discussed the video. Some accused Jenelle of prioritizing her TikTok fame over her children's well-being. Others pointed out that her pattern of dismissing serious issues with humor or deflection has long been a problem. "This isn't just about a laugh," one critic posted on Twitter X. "It's about a mom who refuses to take accountability. Jace is hurting, and instead of helping, she's exploiting it for clout." On Reddit, a popular teen mom discussion forum had entire threads dedicated to Jenelle's behavior. Many longtime viewers recalled the early seasons of Teen Mom 2, noting how Barbara often seemed like the only stable figure in Jace's life. "Say what you want about Barb," one user wrote, but she never laughed at Jace's struggles. She fought for him. Teen Mom stars and public scrutiny. Jenelle isn't the only teen mom star who's faced backlash over parenting choices. Cast members have lived under a microscope since their teen pregnancies first aired on MTV. However, Jenelle has arguably faced the harshest criticism due to her turbulent past. Still, some argue that Jenelle is held to an unfair standard, with critics always ready to pounce on her mistakes. A few fans even defended her, saying that humor might be her way of coping with difficult parenting moments. "People laugh when they're uncomfortable," one supporter commented. "She probably doesn't know how to handle it, and that came out wrong." But for most viewers, the defense didn't hold water. They insisted that laughing at Jace's pain was unacceptable, especially given his history of trauma and instability. Jenelle's response. As backlash grew, Jenelle appeared to double down rather than apologize. In a series of Instagram stories, she claimed fans were overreacting and that she was simply keeping it real about parenting struggles. She also suggested that her critics didn't understand her sense of humor. "Everyone wants to judge me for every little thing," she said. "I love my kids, but I'm allowed to laugh at the craziness of parenting. Y'all act like you've never been stressed out and made a joke." Her response did little to calm the storm. Instead, it reignited conversations about whether Jenelle truly takes her children's needs seriously, or if she continues to deflect responsibility whenever she's called out. Jace's voice missing. What makes the situation even more delicate is that Jace himself has rarely been given the chance to publicly share his perspective. His struggles have been told through the voices of others, Jenelle, Barbara, and news outlets. Fans argue that this makes Jenelle's behavior even more damaging, as she continues to frame his narrative without his consent. "Imagine being a teenager and your mom is laughing about your problems online," one fan posted. "That's humiliating. Jace deserves better." The impact on her reputation. Jenelle's reputation has taken countless hits over the years, but this latest controversy seems to have cemented what many fans already believe, that she is out of touch with the emotional needs of her children. While some teen mom stars have managed to transform their public image over the years, Jenelle often finds herself back in the same cycle of scandal and defense. Critics believe this is why she remains one of the most polarizing figures in the franchise. A cycle that keeps repeating. If history is any indication, this won't be the last time Jenelle faces backlash for something she posts online. Fans argue that until she truly reflects on her behavior and prioritizes her children's needs above social media validation, the cycle will continue. For Jace, however, the stakes are higher than public perception. He is a teenager navigating complex emotions, family dynamics, and the pressure of growing up in the spotlight. Many fear that continued dismissal of his struggles could have long-term consequences for his well-being. Final thoughts. Jenelle Evans' latest controversy has reignited debates about her parenting, her relationship with Jace, and the responsibilities that come with raising children in the public eye. While some defend her as a flawed but relatable mom, the majority of fans believe she crossed the line by laughing at her son's struggles. The heart of the matter is a teenager who has endured more instability than most kids his age. Fans aren't just angry at Jenelle's laughter, they're heartbroken for Jace. As one commenter put it bluntly, Jace isn't a punchline. He's a child who deserves love, stability, and respect. Maybe it's time Jenelle put down the phone and started being the mom he needs.